feel good about getting in better shape. I got in better shape. How are you? Hi. I did legs yesterday. I did bench press today. It's the heaviest bench press I haven't done in a while. And yesterday, wow, I worked out with those 100-pound dumbbells a lot on pulling exercises and bicep curls. That's for the biceps and back when you do pulling. There are three kinds of, if you want, there's the best way to look at how to get started in weight training is to break your workouts into easier to accomplish smaller goals. You want to do pulling exercises one day, pushing exercises another day, and legs. The people I'm talking to are like all these regular people in my regular life. One of them is missing a leg. The other one is worried about breaking their bones. And I'm working on, like health and fitness to hopefully help all of them get better. Inevitably, we're all going to die. But somehow it makes us feel happier to feel healthier and more attractive and stuff like that. So I think they're all doing okay, and it's okay for me to do the things that I enjoy to work at. So I feel better about getting in better shape. I got in better shape. Hi. So let's go see what's in my refrigerator. I just got a bunch of groceries finally. I was saving money and I wasn't spending that much on groceries. Had about enough of it. Hey, look at this. I'll try to be kind and nice. There's a girl on the floor. The way I painted her was I had an idea to do that exact look how I had in my thoughts with red, white, and blue on the sides of that stove. To redo that stove, to clean it, sand the front of it, make it look stainless steel. And it was a special stove that Al cooked a lot of food for me on and for him. And he's a good cook. So I wanted to keep it rather than just buy some new random one. So I made it into an art piece. He said it should be in the Museum of Modern Art. It was a special stove. So I painted all that stuff on either side. And these floors used to be cement. They are still cement, but now they have a finish on top of them. They're obviously still cement and it's not going anywhere. So this stove was right here, and I painted on the floor. I had cleaned the entire floor really well. I painted that side. Obviously, I cleaned the floor really well. That's why I redid these countertops too, and they pretty much, there's nothing wrong with them. It lasted a really long time because I did a really good job of it. This might have a spider web on it or whatever, I have to keep up after the house. So the stove was here. All the floors, of course, are still cement. There's almost nothing wrong with them. They're really good. A lot of effort went into making this a really good house. And there might be jealous people of it if you try to say how good it really is. Of course, they'll want to stand up for their stupid ass bullshit and be mean about it. Because they're mean. So I guess you just forgive them and do the best you can. But so the stove was right here. I painted this side, and that was what was left in the ground. I painted that side. And I was going to turn it into a man who had hair there, and that was his goatee. And I was like, that's stupid. Why would you want that right in the floor? So I said, that'll be the buns, the hair buns, or her hair on the side of her head. And she had more than hair buns. She has more than hair buns. It's like pigtails, and stuff like that. Like those are the pigtails. And yeah. So then I painted the girl's face. In between, I'm nice. I am kind. I'm a man. Hi. I got in better shape. I'll show you what's in the refrigerator. I got a bunch of new groceries. I feel like I got in better shape. Here. I know I got in better shape. Got in pretty amazing shape. Been working at it harder. So I was gonna take a break and eat an energy drink. Here's the kids in the refrigerator. Danica. I don't know what to say about her. So here's the groceries I got. I got a bunch of milk. This one has some fat in it. This one is whole milk. Sometimes I eat that, but not as often because it has a lot of saturated fat, but it's okay. And then I got a ton of skim milk. I got all these sushis. I already ate this many of those. And there's 2 upstairs. There's 2 upstairs. And I got all these sushis. These are all sushi. I got cheese. Once they're all cheese. I got crab meat. Fake imitation crab meat. All these avocados. They're avocados. They are very healthy, especially if you're like vegan or something. You know, this has no cholesterol. I got tons of them. And the fat does not make fat. It has protein and fat, and it does not cause body fat. So those are pretty good. You can add salt to it. And here's another skim milk. I got tons of skim milk. I got like 5 of them or something, or 4 milks. 5. There's another skim milk. I don't know what this stuff is. Oh, there's a Homestead Creamery milk. It's pretty good. It's a local one, and it's good. And I got another one of those upstairs. I must have got 7 milks. Got all these good oranges. My son Roan's must have come. Oh, I must have got 7 or 8 milks. There's another one. Cheese. I don't know. There's something about this cheese. It says it's cheese, but I have a feeling this one may not be. I don't know. But this is good and has protein, of course. Tomatoes. Al stuff. Oh. Oops. I got all these breads, but I don't really want to eat it. I got tons of these burritos. I got like 40 of these, or 30, or 20, something like that. And I have this is soy protein, which I try not to eat, but it got here somehow, and I try not to eat it. It's generally not that good anymore, the soy protein. Monsanto corrupted all the crops. They own 90% of the soy, and they own 90% of the soy in the U.S. and the rest of the 10%. The air got into those farmers' crops and made it their Monsanto's soy. So there's almost no more good soy. It's okay, but it's not the best quality. It's usually for women because it causes, the main problem with it is that it causes fat on your chest a little bit, but not that bad, like on your chest. So it's not that bad. Tripod did something funny. It's okay to eat that kind of. It's okay to eat that kind of trying to fix a tripod while trying to look okay in the bad lighting. Great. Trying to fix a tripod. Awful. Oh, it sounds like Sylvester Stallone and Cobra. Trying to fix a tripod. trying to sound like Dolph Lundgren. Trying to fix a tripod. No. Oh shit. No. Oh shit. I'm trying to fix Arnold Schwarzenegger's zombie sounding scary person at a Halloween garbage festival. I don't know. Something funny happened to this tripod. It's really weird. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. I'll show you. Trying to fix this tripod. I got in better shape. Makes me feel happier. This is a low angle it's filming me on. I'm just randomly. My kids intentionally film themselves at a low angle. My kids intentionally film themselves at a low angle and they look good. This tripod did this. Did something funny. I'm trying to push it down. I got the other one upstairs. I don't know why that randomly happened. See. Oh, I got it fixed it. Wow, I really got it. Yo. I've been getting in better shape. I lost like 23 pounds. Jesus. Now I got the tripod on there properly. Okay. Whew. Looks pretty good in here. What was I getting? Oh yeah. Here's some more groceries I got. These are not the healthiest, but my son has a shirt about it, and I think he likes them here and there, so I got those. I'm probably not going to eat them that much, because, they're not the healthiest. This may not be the healthiest, but I'm going to lose weight, so I'm trying not to have too many of these. This is not... I don't know if I'm going to have this Rockstar energy drink or not. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I'm going to try to lose weight. I just lifted the heaviest weights, and I'm literally having a Rockstar energy drink. Trying to still lose weight. I don't know if that's the healthiest, but it may be. I think it'll be okay. You can fast. I don't know. I better eat something of protein. I'm going to have something of protein. I'm going to have some protein. And some kind of protein. Kind of higher in protein. I could have these. I don't want all that. Something really high in protein. Avocado has some protein, but it's like, well, I don't know. I don't want the calories. I want to look good. I have one of these. Gotta get something. Protect us from evil, God. Gave him a haircut. The entire thing. That's my way of rationalizing. It's not hurting anyone with a knife. I'm gonna have one of these or two. Oh, one. I don't know what kind of quality protein the crab meat is, but it's protein. Hey. Where's my drink? Here it is. And I got the crab meat. I got this bathroom working really well. I got these good couches for Rowan. He can watch TV here. I've got Hulu. I've got the Nintendo Wii that's been waiting for him for like years. And Ivan. Oh. I'm getting in better shape. Yo, I'm cool. I got my piece of crab meat. Living like kings, kings, my crab meat. I don't know. What am I talking about? Crab meat. I didn't get a napkin. PETA, eating fish, eating meat. Wow. I don't need this right now. Oh, this is amazing. I'll play my grandfather's guitar. It's a special guitar. It's a classic, I think 1958 or 1950s or 60s harmony that he played as his one of his main electric guitars. He had other electric guitars. It wasn't like one of the best brands. It wasn't some Gibson BB King thing or whatever, but it was his real guitar. And he did have one of the first D'Angelico guitars, which is kind of like the Stradivarius of guitars that D'Angelico made for him, and he was his friend in New York. And my grandfather did go on tour and had an entire orchestra named after him. It was a jazz band, and he was Sicilian, and they gave him the name Martinez when he came here from Ellis Island. They put a Z on the end instead of this funny S that his father put. And they're like, yeah, maybe he's Puerto Rican. They just gave him the name Martinez, and he kept the name, and he carried the name. He carried the name his entire life. His name was Carl Martinez, and it was called the Carl Martinez and the El Dorado Orchestra, and my grandmother was also Italian and Sicilian, and she was like a little from northern Italy too, and he was a little darker skin, and I think he was, back in the day he was very attractive. I don't know what he looked like or what, but I'm almost 110% beyond knowing. I know he's in heaven because he came down to visit me from heaven. So I have a really special connection with him. I can't wait until I see him in heaven. He was without sin when I saw him come down from heaven. I tried to be kind to him in my stupid earthly ways, like stand up for his appearance, and he was way more without sin. He had no sin at all. He was from heaven. And he came to see me. It's something really special. And so I had been finally good enough that he thought it was worth it to see me in person. And then when they cleaned up my grandmother's house finally to rent or something and got it better, he had his guitar was there, and I'm gonna show it to you. It's his guitar, and you know, it doesn't matter if it's like it has a lot of monetary money value or something like that, but it's special to me, and it's kind of interesting. And he had this other guitar that Dan Jellicoe himself made him. It was a ninth Dan Jellicoe guitar. They were friends. They knew one another. He also knew this other guy, Harry Volpe, who was like a coffone. He'd call him a coffone, I couldn't say. And Harry Volpe made a big business out of it, teaching people guitar, but he supposedly some coffone. He wasn't really as good. And but Dan Jellicoe was good, and he was a good person, and they knew one another. And he made my grandfather a guitar. I think it was the ninth Dan Jellicoe guitar. I don't know what year it was made. I think maybe the 30s or 40s or the early 1900s or something like that. My grandfather was he was my mom's father, and that guitar may be worth, I don't know how much. I might look it up, but it was a real Dan Jellicoe, and somebody stole it, I think. They left it at my grandmother's house, and my uncle was gonna get it because my uncle also plays guitar. My mom's brother, and somebody stole it, and that was like a really special guitar, and it was almost like the Stradivarius of guitars, like a violin Stradivarius, but not worth that much, and somebody stole it. But I have this one. He has this one. There are other ones that they had, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to go out in the car and get it, and I'm going to play it for the first time. And it still has the same strings that my grandfather played, I believe. It looks like they're pretty old. They've been on there since he played it. And I'm going to show you the guitar, and they finally got it to me. And it's really special. It's for me. So I'm going to show you the guitar. Yo. Yo. I've been working out. Whoa. I must have brought it upstairs. It's not in the car. I must have brought it upstairs when I got home. Hi. Woo. Hi. Here. Woo-hoo. There's a laundry room. Everything in there I got running really well. I can paint the walls, and do some other stuff to it, but it works really well. The entire house is really good. This is a Photoshop, which you might not like because it's photoshopped in the baby. I photoshopped the baby into the picture. So I'll play this guitar, I think, in this video. I know I'll play it, but I think I'm going to start playing it as my main guitar. I'm only afraid I want to save the strings that he touched. If anything happens to him, I'm not afraid. I'll keep I'll keep the strings. Where is it? Where is it? It's just an earthly belonging. It's just an earthly belonging. It's not like the godly stuff making it to heaven, but I think it's not here. I think I left it at my mom's house. I I think I left it at my mom's house. No one would have stolen it. I guess I left it at my mom's house. Unless it's here somewhere. Hi, I could drive to my mom's. I know it's late. They don't like it when it's late as much. They like to have. They don't want me to show up in the middle of the night. I'd feel bad about doing that. So I guess it's not here. Here's some of the things my mom gave me. I don't know what I did with them. They were in this bag. I don't know where I didn't bring the guitar. Where's the guitar? I hope I didn't leave it outside. It's just an earthly thing, but it's special. As far as we're alive on Earth, that's special for me. That's gonna be, I like the guitar. I guess I left it at my mom's house. Wonder what time it is. I could drive there, check my mail on the way out. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's not too late. 9:51. I guess Tazy'd be awake. I don't know. I'll go there. I don't know. No, I won't. I'll call Tazy. I don't want to call my excuse me. I don't want to call my parents. Too late at night. Are you the Rain who knows Jevin from Canada? Are you a different Rain? Huh. Okay. Different. Oh, okay. I guess you just found my videos and started watching them. I bet you found me through the Irish Crone video. No, I don't know. I don't even know how you found my videos. How'd you find my videos? Oh, you found my movies. That's good. Try to call Taza. I said, hey Taza. That's what this guy Jamison, her boyfriend, used to say. Hey Taza. I said it. Hey Taza. I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know, somebody stole the really good guitar of my grandfather's. I don't know where it went. But this is a good one. This one's my one. I'm going to get to keep. It's not like some $4,000 or $5,000 guitar, but it's really special. I said, I tried to say, are you awake? And I typed, are you wake? I said, are you awake? I said, not woke. Ha ha, not woke. What was woke about or is about? Woke AF. Woke AF. There are t-shirts that say woke AF. I talked to her. I got in way better shape. Made me feel happier. I want to get in better shape too. But maybe I can help Roan get in shape and be like good looking. There are these two people, Brian Blunt, my friend Brian Blunt, and one of my other friends, and they became best friends, and they'd hang out at their dad's lake house, or lake business. They'd work at their dad's lake business in high school, and they'd hang out there and get a tan with no shirts on, and they both had really good shaped bodies. Like you could see all the muscle definition, but they're smaller, they're in high school. And I guess being best friends or being that close, they started to eat kind of the same and work out. They'd do push-ups and stuff. And maybe being close to my son, we can both get in really good shape in a normal, regular way that he feels happy about. And then we can be like, I don't know, play music, do videos, film, and maybe with Danica, there's some miracle she wants to, stop acting funny. I wrote Taze a bunch. If Danica wants to be with me, then we've got the entire family, can do big videos, films, stuff like that. And that won't matter as much as long as we have one another, it'll be okay. So I don't know what's gonna happen. It's up to God. I was like afraid to I think I'll go, or I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to go or what. They might just send Rowan to me on a plane. So I've been working on that. Getting him, she goes in the plane with him, walks him to where it's safe, and he never has to leave the plane while he's alone, and asks the people where to go. And I explain to him, may make a video, and also talk to him and give him directions and have his cell phone on him and show him how to get through the airport, like how to look up when you get in there, how to find the gate, how to read the ticket, explain all of it to him. And then he gets right to Greensboro on a one-way flight. I drive to Greensboro and I'm waiting there to pick him up, so nobody can do anything bad to him. And then he'll be here. And they've agreed to let him here. I wanted more though. I didn't want to just go get him. I was hoping that I could get all of them, my other two kids. Well, I think Ayla's my child because no other father has loved her as much as no one else has loved her as much as me. No one has been there for her the entire time. So I think it's more sad than I can even talk about. I don't want to think about it too much. And so I'm hoping to get I'm hoping to get all three of them, and hopefully Danica, all it takes is Danica saying, hey, I can be nice to him again and trust one another, and it'll be okay. She should know it would always be okay. When she tried not being with me and trying to intentionally say it's done and stuff like that, she became, some things happened with her health, and when she went to her mom instead of me and trust, and it's a long story, but I had to really make sure she was okay the entire time, still going to her with everything, with trust and everything, and talking to her and helping her be okay as best I could. But she kind of like started acting, I don't know. Taser didn't answer. I don't know. I'm gonna try to call her. I might work out more. I think I'm gonna work out more. I've been doing huge workouts. Last night, I did huge workouts with 100 pounds. I've been doing the 45-pound ones and doing all kinds of different exercises with them. And last night, I was like, I gotta do way more. So I did the 100-pound ones and did just as many. I did a bunch more exercises. I'm gonna call Taza. I might do more. I wanna really do the next level. So I gotta work harder at it and think about it more to where it's like really trying some new things and really getting better. I wanna get this body in amazing shape. I might go to Los Angeles to be an actor and singer, and hopefully get somebody so I can make my own productions there. Meet an agent and stuff like that. But first, I want to get my family too. But I have to pay my bills together with Danica and the kids. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I do my best. I was like, wow, I really gotta pay my bills. So I was like, I wanted to get in way better shape. And I got my entire house ready to rent. I think I can rent it for a lot. The real estate has been way higher than ever. The real estate has been way higher than ever. I was almost considering Well, I think I'll rent. I'll either rent the house or stay here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have options, and I'm figuring out ways I'll be able to continue to pay my bills based on the work I already did and what I'll do. You know, I might rent this house and go to LA, but I want to get my kids first. There, and hopefully Danica, suddenly by a miracle, or I don't know, but you know, she like something happens, either a God smack or I've never smacked her and hit her. I don't know what would happen where she's finally like, John, I need your help, and something like that, and then I can, you know, of course I've been there the entire time ready, and I don't know if I don't know if it'll happen or ever happen or what, so I don't know, and then I take them all in, make sure they're okay. We could do these, you know, it would be really okay finally, and then I don't know what's gonna happen, or she'll say, you know, she doesn't want to, or I don't know. It has sucked being alone sometimes. It's not that bad. I'm looking for Taze's number. I don't know. Hey, Taze. So dumb. I don't. Pardon what I want to say. This is still. Oh, it's doing something else on my computer. I can't call her. I'm gonna try face. I don't know. I sent her a text. Forgot to bring it home? I think I forgot to bring it home. Nobody would steal it. Woo. Maybe I can do abs. That's something that I wasn't really working on a lot. When I start getting in way better shape, I also work on abs. I just typed a bunch of random stuff. Answer. I don't want to go out in the rain at night. I'm pretty sure the guitar's at their house. It's an earthly thing. It's an inanimate object. It's a thing, but still maybe one of the most special things I'll have. My house is really special. That's the most special thing I've ever had. My blue guitar, the acoustic one, is kind of special because I got my son an identical one for a guitar. Uh, uh, but it's not really expensive, and but they're things. When we go to heaven, those things will no longer exist unless they are without sin. Unless they are without sin. All of a sudden, I felt tired. Maybe I'll go to sleep or wake up. Maybe I'll drink an energy drink and wake up. I don't know why I felt sleepy. I don't know why I felt sleepy. I mean, getting better health, I want to get this really awesome, cool looking. It started looking really good. I didn't film it. I didn't really film it, but it was looking really good. I was getting really confident again with no shirt on. That made me feel happy. And getting closer to figuring out how to get at least rowing here at my house, and we may go to LA or something. But I want to try to get everyone else too. I've had it pretty good. I haven't had it that bad. But I want to make sure everyone's okay. And I have a responsibility to keep living and doing stuff. By some miracle, it started being okay again. It started being okay again, too. Listen, I'm just going to go to their house. It's not that late. It's only 10 at night. I'm gonna try to go in and talk to Taza. I'm gonna try to go in and talk to Taza. It's not too late. This is actually I'm in better shape than I had been. Actually, I'm in better shape than I had been. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I feel and I know I'm in better shape. I feel like in better shape. I want to get the midsection looking really good. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bring the camera with me. There's a cat somewhere. I gotta pee. I had some time to think about it. Look how messy that kitchen is. I had some time to think about it, and I'm not gonna go. It's wrong to try to go out in the rain late at night to they don't want me to show up late at night making a lot of noise. Go to sleep early, and they don't want me showing up making sure some thing that has like some kind of earthly value or maybe a little more. I don't know. It feels wrong to go there for something at night. So it's probably okay. It's either there or maybe it's here something. I don't know. I don't know how I didn't bring it. I must have just left it there. Nobody steals here. Nobody would have stolen it. Maybe I brought it in here. I'll look for the guitar. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's downstairs. Maybe Sleepy go near the cat. Something made me sleepy. I want to try to wake. I want to try to wake up. I want to try to wake up. I don't want to go to sleep. Watch this. Cats have some ability when they get really sleepy and tired and stuff. It can make other people feel tired. I don't know how they do. I bet there's a cat down here kind of asleep. I was gonna go out of town. I was gonna leave the cats in here with all this food. And still have somebody check on them and give them the wet food here and there. I don't see a sleepy cat. Hello. I bet he's in here somewhere asleep. I gave him wet food. What the heck happened to it? Hello. No, I don't care. Well, what can I do as a workout or something? I don't know. I want to get my son rowing. See, I got this bathroom really good. It doesn't look that good, but it all works. This works. This works really well. These work really well. This works. This shower works really well. It hasn't. That's new and that's new. And I did other stuff. This used to not. This used to. This now works. And this toilet bowl looks old, but I kept it because Al said, "Oh, why would you get rid of that toilet? It's my toilet." And so I kept it, and it works really well. It works really well. And but I may do a renovation of this so it looks better. Paint the walls, put a piece of drywall on that. Put a piece of drywall right there. And paint the walls, and put up a new light in the ceiling, and put a new vanity in, and then eventually I may get a new floor, and then it'll look really good. But now it works really. It doesn't need any of that. It works really well. You know, it's like a country house out in the woods, and this all looks really good. This all looks really good. You know, I got this really good. I could go up here with my hand and do a design of the plaster to make it look better and more artistic plaster across the entire ceiling or something. It doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with it. And they don't have stuff like that in regular houses, you know? And if you tell them that, they want to destroy it out of jealousy. If you tell them, oh, we've got 500 million views, you tell that to a famous person, they want to kill you. Unless no, they might. If you tell somebody, my son, when he was 12 years old, had 400 million views, they might say, yeah, I hate your son. My son didn't do big stuff that much because you didn't believe in him as much. You know, it takes believing in someone, not filming them and trying to hope they look bad. That's a bad cinematographer. Who the fuck does that shit? I had tons of these burritos. I don't really want any. Why does my voice sound like that? I have to put a warm shirt on? Why would it? I thought I had plenty of food. I worked out a lot. I mean, man, I had one of those crab meats. This is all like stuff I got at the grocery. I don't know why I got tons of milk, non-fat milk. I might put a shirt on or something. I wonder how you like. I don't know. Well, whew, I can work out. Maybe I can turn on some cool music and work out. Oh. I hadn't slept in a really long time, and I had waited 4 years to get the video Alexa and the more expensive Alexas, and I saved and saved and saved. I only had a $27 Alexa, and it's really good. You can get them for 27 bucks. And but now I got a video Alexa for my birthday. I spent money on myself for my birthday. I finally got a video Alexa, and I don't know if this is, I don't know. Anyway, I might try working out. Woo! 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 I got in better shape. Feeling better shape, but I don't know. I look better. I do know. I could see myself, and I was like, wow, I'm getting way better. I am getting way better. Whew. Oh, they have these people that do. I've never tried it, but I'm gonna try it. This is kind of in a way, but I can lift up my feet. I was gonna try to pick myself up like that. I'm over the entire, like up in the air. As long as I don't hit that. It's like the way you do it is you lean forward. You swing a little bit, and then you go like this. You go out this far, and you do that, and then you like pick yourself up on top of the entire thing and go like this, and you're holding yourself up like above the entire thing like that. You do that. I saw it done, and I want to maybe learn those. I want to get in shape enough to be able to do those, or I can do it now. Maybe I can already do it now. I think I'm in shape enough. I might try it. I'd like to teach my son how to do that, get really in shape with him and my other son. You know, then we don't have to go to hospitals much. And it might help us better with like helping others to be in shape. Helping other people to be in shape. I'm gonna try that thing. But this thing kind of, you gotta swing your legs way forward. You gotta swing forward a little bit and swing back, and then you like do this with your arms straight, and then you pull it down and go all the way up like above the entire thing. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna try it. But with this thing down here, I don't know. I think it's not the most important thing, but something I've been working out while I was like, how am I going to get to see them all? How is that going to be okay? And then, hey, it's helped my health a lot, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Oh, it's doing a stupid pull-up. I'm trying to pull it down and go like really high. I don't know. Maybe you got to do it on a different one out like somewhere. Whew. Whew. I don't know. I could do pull-ups or whatever. Wide stance pull-ups. Did I do this yesterday? I did some of them yesterday. I did the 100-pound, did 20 on each arm for my back and bicep, 20 on this arm Before that, I did more of them in different sets. I did curls with 100 pound. I did hammer curls with 100 pounds. I did shoulder shrugs with 100 pounds. I did squats with both legs. I did one leg lunges with going down with 100 pounds, like 200 pounds on each leg. I did that a few times, not that many reps. I did that last night, and I kept trying to lose weight. Then I was like, I went nuts, and I started, like, I was like, how am I gonna pay my bills and stuff every day? And and then I finally fell asleep. And then I fell asleep a long time and woke up later today and felt okay again. And then I really did a bunch of bench press today with 100 pounds and some other stuff, but I feel okay. I feel kind of lighter. I feel like I look better. So I feel better about my appearance. It was like looking really amazing. Well, I guess that helps, because it helps me look and feel better. I don't have to worry about any health concerns, which is a miracle. I do not want to look at my fucking reflection in that weird ass shit. It makes me look so weird every time I walk. Every time I walk past this, it was like, darn, fat and stupid. The worst. Fat and stupid. Anything but fat and stupid. Oh. Woo! Feel more athletic. Used to do this with bare feet on the stage. Never hurt him. He was really athletic. But I don't want to be like him because he's a single guy and I have a family. I'm different from him. I stood on some freaking thing. I'm just doing jumping jacks. You know, I'm not some big rich guy. I should have a very strong buttocks and legs. I must have said the neighbor had weak legs and that's why he had a hurt back. Somebody like, before he moved. If he didn't have weak legs, he wouldn't have No. I didn't say that. I didn't say it in that way. What I really said was, I had a feeling, I thought maybe this guy, his back was hurt. And I could tell, you know, he hadn't worked out his legs. I was like, what I really did was try to help him with trying to tell him to strengthen his leg muscles. And by a miracle, the back problems go away. You know, eventually we're gonna get old and die, but wouldn't you rather feel okay, you know, all until you're 88 or something without the back problems, you know, and then have them a little bit leading up to when you die and then you die. And Jim Morris Jim Morris was a bodybuilder when he was 75. He looked like amazing. He looked like Sylvester Stallone when he was filming Rambo, when he was 75. It's possible. So why should I embrace old age and you know, just because Al's like, stop pushing that stuff as much. You know, I may have been, maybe he thought I was a little bit more mean, but then he was mean in these weird ways. And you know, I think it's okay to look good and feel good about myself again. And I was feeling like I didn't like the way I looked as much, so I started working out more and liking my appearance, working on my appearance more. So it makes me feel happier. I gotta sweep that up. I guess I'll let that guitar at my own. Krista would jump on a couch, my sister. She would jump up on the couch. She'd do this. One time when we were little kids, oh, never mind. I don't want to say things that might be wrong. I'm gonna try to sweep up. The cat did some weird funny thing. Oh yeah, no, no, no. Sweeping up stuff is what you gotta do when you own your own house. It's true. Say with me now, sweeping up stuff is what you gotta do when you own your own house. It's true. Say with me now, sweeping up stuff, what you gotta do when you own your own house. It's true, like Axl Rose. Sweeping up stuff is what you gotta do when he bought his own house. It's true, but Axl Rose bought his own house. He's got hundreds of millions of dollars, and the maid did not show up. And he's like, he had to sell his house and get the money for it. He's like, oh man, I gotta sweep up my own house. I gotta do it. Oh, right before they show up. And he's like, he has those yellow gloves on and stuff. He's trying to clean up his house. It's worth it. You work on your house a little. The only other option is like, you get to never have to worry about the house you live in when you rent and live like a total slob, like who cares what happens to it? And then look how you would end up having to live like a total slob. Who wants to live like that? Who wants to live like a total slob? The cat did some funny thing, brought a piece of old food here and crumbled it up and did weird stuff and threw it all on the ground. Like this old crumbled up little pieces of chicken that dried up. I didn't know what it was. It was chicken. It was old pieces of dried up chicken that the cat did some funny thing too. I can get some turpentine and take these two things off the floor that when Taser came here, I was trying to enjoy myself too, and one of us stood in the white paint and tracked it so I can put turpentine on it. I don't know. That doesn't matter that much. Rather leave it like somebody was here. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's not what's important. I don't want to have to do a bunch of this. right now. I should go to Texas, I guess, but I don't know. Cleaning up stuff is what you gotta do when you own your own house. It's true, growling drums. Cleaning up stuff, what you gotta do when you own your own house. It's true, prowling drones. Kids don't do palindromes. They're older. Well, the baby might. The baby might do palindromes. I should teach her palindromes. I'm the only one who's willing to be her father. Every day I've been willing to be her father since before she was born. I put my face up to her, to Danica's stomach, and talked to her to make sure she knew she was loved. And without me, with the grandmother there with them, right after she was born, I wasn't allowed to be there as much, really. The baby got smaller, and we were worried for her health. We're really worried for her health. She wasn't eating enough. And when I got there, I could tell she wasn't eating enough. I knew it was wrong. So I talked to Danica and got her attention and said, you've got to give her more food. That's the problem. You've got to get her to eat more food, as much as she feels, and keep offering her more food. Within a few days to a few weeks, well, a week to a few weeks, she was a big healthy baby. Healthy, not hell. Hell is not health, you know. Some people associate health with hell. No. You know, there might be some truth to that, but not for a baby who was deprived of food, because there's something wrong there. And when I was able to be there for her again, when they allowed me to be there for her again, she got big and healthy. Because I guess my love helped her to be okay. And I don't understand why people are against that. Like, there are people out there who want to make it difficult for me to be there for her, when no other father has loved her as much and been willing to be there for her since before she was born, in a regular way that I'm there for Rowan, Ivan, and, you know, I don't understand why they push that. Try to pretend like I shouldn't be there for her. You know, my father was adopted. His real parents were my grandfather and grandmother, who lived in Roanoke, and they were not his genetic parents, but they were his real parents. So maybe I don't understand what the problem is here. I looked at young women, so I'm not supposed to get to be with all of them yet or something. I don't know. Maybe I can be with all of them. Maybe it takes just being there around all of them right. Ooh, that looks awful. Maybe it takes just being around all of them right now, and then everything will be okay again, just getting to be around them finally. I think it would, but I don't know. It's up to her. Palindromes. The cat's killed a mouse. Yay! I can't. Something. President of the United States podium. This is like a podium. No, it's not. Maybe the kids actually want to be president. I don't know. I'm not too into that. But if they really want to try for something like that, you gotta be good. You gotta be a good, kind person. And maybe it's possible. Maybe it's possible. I don't know. But you'd have to be, I know it's possible for them to be good, but I don't know if maybe it's possible to be president. I don't know. But I know it's possible for them to be good. I know they are good right now. Well, I know they are good. It touched something. I ain't doing that. Yep. I'm gonna take a bathroom break if you wanna. This is a good time to take a bathroom break here, girl. I don't know. Hi. Hi. Do da 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 dee da do da. Those mirrors, I don't like the way, I don't like getting a glimpse of me in that because it changes the image. There are two things and it pulls it together like you don't look as good. I got in better shape. I got in better shape. I'm trying to think of what it would look like with light coming down. See if that would look good or not, or just show that I got in better shape. Not trying to show a penis, no. You know, that's not what Arnold Schwarzenegger did on the stage, even in those small bikinis, okay? This was covered up. This was covered up. And his physique is the thing that he worked at. You know, had nothing to do with something sexual. That's a different thing. You can be really athletic and not think of sex as much. Mike Tyson, which is scary, he can fight a tiger. He can fight a tiger. he at one time, it is really weird. He didn't want to have sex at all because he thought it would mess up his fighting when he was younger, when he was really young, in the 90s sometime, or late 90s or something. He wouldn't. He said he didn't like to think about sex at all, but it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe he's righteous enough to make it to heaven. He got really kind and godly and good, and was a kind human being and gained a lot of weight, and his money went from like hundreds of millions or 100 million, whatever, 80 million, down to 3 million. And who knows if he'd have any left. So he had to start really working out, really boxing, the thing that he did that he knew he was good at. And then he had to make more money again. Then he made like 10 million his first fight and however much, but he's a fighter. That's what he does. And I don't do that. I don't want to. I'm never gonna do it. Never gonna do that. It's not in our families. I might play a fighter in a video that I film or a film that I film. I could do it right now. All you need is boxing gloves, get in the best shape you can, and look like you're fighting. And maybe talk to somebody who's an actual fighter and learn from who I'm comfortable talking to. I do not feel like going into some big boxing gym when they do that stuff. I don't want to do it. So I do it on the green screen. Because I don't like that fighting stuff as much. I'd be like, oh my gosh, they're actually doing that. I don't do my own stunts. The Jackass guys are so funny, but they're stunt people. They're stunt people. They do dangerous stunts. And I'm not a stunt person. I would not want to be in a Jackass movie because those people do dangerous stuff. They actually go out there with alligators and stuff. You know, that's crazy. So. No. But I've been trying to lose weight. I've had more caffeine. I might calm down. Hi. Hi. Oh. Do-da-dee-da-day. Yep. Yo. I've gotten in better shape. I've gotten in better shape. So I'm gonna sit down. Beep ba da da dee da do da day. Do da dee da do da day. I can still get in better shape. The thing is, I put a bunch of makeup on and washed it off. And when I washed it off, it like looked like made it look a little worse. Sometimes right after I wash off makeup, it doesn't look as good. But I think I can get in good enough shape to where I can put on makeup one day, wash it right off, and still look amazing under really adverse conditions or different conditions. And then I can look like a model and be like, wow, I feel like an actor, which makes me which when I look good makes me feel way more confident about the ability of that I have at singing, playing guitar, singing and playing guitar when someone else isn't there to play the instruments. And it makes me more happy about the way I look to where I can do a better job at acting and singing. Yep. Whew. I don't know what I look like. But I do know that earlier today, I was in really good shape, and I haven't eaten anything since then. And I also did those pull-ups, and I haven't had the caffeine. Was gonna have that. Was gonna have one of those, or whatever. But I was like, nope, get in better shape. I feel like I look good. That's the funny thing. When you're trying to make your gluteus maximus look in good shape, how do you visualize that looking in good shape without it being a man's butt, without it being a man's ass, or butt? How do you visualize having aesthetically your legs, your buttocks, and all that looking good? I guess you ignore the private parts and you think of your physique. That's how to do it. But that's just not the most important thing. It's a shallow thing that kids shouldn't have to worry about. And but I don't try to make it sexual if I'm trying to look good. I don't try to make it something like go to the way somebody's private parts. So I'm going to think about that. Because see this, you can't tell this look. If I had big baggy clothes on, you'd still see this the same way. This is a dark color that makes it so you can't tell what's underneath it. So this is the same as if I'm wearing big pants. You'd see the same kind of, there's something, you may have something under there, but you can't tell exactly what it is. However, they're very short, and I don't know. Who knows? Yo, don't throw yourself up here and catch yourself unless you want to do it. Oh shit, why did I do that? Do some pull-ups or something. Do something. He just got done doing PCP. He's going to throw himself through here. No. Those people, I've never done that. I will never do that. I don't do any heavy drugs, and I've never done any hard drugs. I maybe did marijuana. I think marijuana has a special ability at enhancing motor skills for some people. But some people, it's dangerous. Al, the first time someone gave him marijuana, he died. He had an out-of-body experience. He went out of his body, and they had to give him CPR and resuscitate him. He could see his body on the ground when he did marijuana. From marijuana. I can't imagine why that happened. But I do remember this girl in high school. She's one of the popular ones or whatever. And she gave me marijuana. And when I first had done it, it was like, whoa, it was not good. Because when kids do it, it can have an effect on their developing brain It's not good to do as a child. And this girl gave it to me. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was, but it was marijuana. I think it was, and it was. But I think that I don't want to get in trouble for it, and it was bad. I mean, I think it was like so much. It was like it was I would have been better not to do it, but it wasn't horrible. And when Al did it his first time, these people gave him marijuana, however old he was, 20 something, and he died. He died for a few minutes or something like that, or however long. He went outside of his body, and they had to give him CPR and bring him back to life. And he said when he went back in his body, it felt so hurt and like heavy and hurt, and it hurt for a while. And I don't know if he had an out-of-body experience with going to heaven or any of that stuff, but I do know he had. Oh, that is an out-of-body experience. Okay, he went outside of his body and he could see himself looking down when he did marijuana. So I wouldn't suggest doing it. I think he doesn't like to do it. I don't know. Never done. We never did marijuana. Me and Al. Well, I started getting into my appearance more. I still want to get in better shape so I can walk around with this shirt on with confidence. And then, like the old days, I haven't gotten to do that for a while. I haven't. It's not the most important thing. I really want to make sure I can be there with my loved ones. But as long as I was really working at trying to figure out how am I going to get there, and then it was so difficult that I wasn't quite able to do it. And I was like, I needed to do something for myself, and I was like, oh, might as well try looking good again. And that was something I could work at. I itch myself. I'm gonna wash my. Yo. Yo. Hi. Yo. Yo. I feel like I'm in better shape. Or somebody would look at my private parts and think something that I'm trying to show this upper body looking good. It's starting to look better. Yo. There you go. I don't know what that would look like if I showed it straight on. Yep. Yep. I don't know. Yep. I want to get to look better. Where'd I go? This needs like more, get the paint stuff out of the way and put a better mattress or a mattress top on that. And blankets and pillows and stuff. I can paint that piece of wood on there. And this will look better. That'll be better. I'm gonna take my shirt off and see what I look like. But first, I gotta take a bathroom break. I'm gonna pose and remember how cool I look after I lost weight. He's got cat food. He's got cat food. I close my eating cat food. Ooh, that. He's right. I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is. Something to do with an Islamic person. I don't know. I still don't know what it is. Something that comes to mind when you're wondering. Israel, Islam, Islam. What do you mean? How would that come to mind? I don't get it at all. Da-dee, 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 da-dee. I think everybody's okay again. If something. Let's do this. Let us do this. No. Well, in church they say let us pray. Too much push-ups. See how strong my legs are. See how strong my legs are. Yeah. Oh, does that look kind of strong? Does that look pretty strong? I think it does. That's pretty good. Whew. 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 Push-ups. Push-ups. How do you do them for me? Here's how you do. push-ups. No. Day. Get those paint things out of here. Get it ready for rowing. And everyone, it's ready. You can live in here. In the entire house and hang out on the couch with all your blankets and stuff. Keep it warm all winter, it's enough. It's enough. Do a bunch of push-ups. What the heck is on the floor? Do a bunch of push-ups. Gotta sweep up the floor. I want to do more. I'm gonna work out. Y'all get your house, cause you're sweeping up instead. Now you gotta live with something like that, but you're gonna be dead. There's a cat. Instead of working out, you got a loud mouth. Keep it quiet. You got a nice house, and now you're dead. Stop it, that meanness, get out of your head. Work out, where's the sweep up broomy broom? That's what somebody calls it soon. Nothing big don't make you say it twice. Say it 3 times, that's awfully nice. Palindromes. What my kids like when they're 8 years old. Or 4 or 5. You don't need to clean up this much, it's a house in the country where we do art and music and stuff and have the entire mountain for fun and have good times. Good with the neighbors, with the neighborhood. Boys in the hood always up in our blood. Good thing it's not the real hood. Good thing that I am nice. We like black people, even the mice. Palindromes. Palindromes. It's ready for rowing. And mattress top, I have one in another room. We'll put it on it, put some of the sheets I have on. Plenty of pillows. Take some of that paint out of the way and stuff. He's got his own awesome room. He can use his computer or go on Hulu. I have another, some kind of, I can get him, you know, a computer if he's, or he can bring his own or whatever. Obama, whatever. If you had sex one time, you're screwed. You lose. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. This is a stunt man from California. Enough of that, guys. I talk like this. Hollywood stuntman, California. Now I'm here in Roanoke helping you with your stunts for $400. I just got off Venice Beach being homeless. So, $400 and some food, nice warm place to stay, and you waste all that money on the heat. No, man, your son's here. Shitty hand. I didn't know you only heated up for him. Why'd you do that to me, man? I'm going back to be a homeless man on Venice Beach. I'm a real Hollywood stuntman now. I finally actually did one. I hadn't done crap for it. I lied. Haha, yeah. You see like those karate kicks I did when I was on PCV? Better be quiet. What the heck's on here? Oh, catnip. Catnip is on the bed. Catnip is on the bed. I threw a bunch of catnip on it. On the well, for the cats. That's catnip. This is catnip. I threw it on there, and it doesn't matter. Pounding drums, get in shape. Stop effing around and looking great like Donald Trump at 78. No, that's not. No! Why does. No. Woo! 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 Piling drones. Getting in shape. Piling drones. Feeling great. Like Donald Trump when he was 28. He said he likes to skate and he doesn't know about grade because it's really good. He's gonna turn into a big powerful president of the United States. I don't want that. I don't want that. And I don't care. I like music, film, art, stuff like that. It's likely, I think I'd send more to do something that big. I don't care. I like to pay my bills. It's something that I enjoy. And be with loved ones and have my health. So I'm hoping to get Danica and the kids back. Whew. Ah. Whew. Ooh. 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 Ba da ba da ba dee da dee. If I could tell what I look like. Oh man, Jeffree Star. I don't know. Jeffree Star. I'm afraid to do it. I'm afraid to do the Jeffree Star thing. Jeffree Star, dudes. This is Jeffree Star, dudes. This is Jeffree Star. I waited so long to put my makeup on with a robe on and no makeup out in the cold. Oh, living in my house in Minnesota or wherever I live. I don't even know what freaking state this in. It's too cold out here. It's 48 degrees. Help me. That's me. That's literally what I'm gonna end up having to do. It's gonna suck. Can you imagine 48 degrees? I wouldn't want to do that. Maybe he's okay. Maybe Jeffree Star's okay. I don't know. He's a man, right? He doesn't have, I don't know what he does. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of sex. Maybe he doesn't have any sex. Maybe he's a kind human being. How does this look? I don't know how it looks. Maybe it doesn't look good enough. Let's see. Yo. Woo. I am cool almost. Or I don't know. That's ridiculous. I feel like I'd like my body to look really good and happy and good looking. Like, I don't know. I like to feel good looking about myself, but really got to try to work on being with Danica and the kids. It's like I'm afraid to even say her name, Danica. I don't know what happened the past few days or week or something. She said something mean. I don't know why she randomly said something mean, but it was right when I sent this really good, really important message to her. And I clicked send, and then as it sent, a new message showed up right then. And it said this mean stuff. She wrote one sentence of really mean stuff. And I was like, gosh, I can't believe she said that. Maybe when she read the really good one, then it was like, okay again. But she didn't respond, so I don't know. And she has all the kids. Here's the kids. What do I look like? I don't know. In this lighting, but I'm getting in better shape. Feel happier about getting in better shape. Ow. I like it to look better. So I'm gonna keep working at my health. Thank God I don't have any health worries. That's something good. And then maybe I can just get on a plane. That's not the best lighting for it to show a bicep or something. Yep. Well, I can get this room in better shape. Get the stuff out from under there. Those boxes out of the way. Oh, he has strong look or something. so important. Well, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. Praise the Lord and Jesus. This looks good. This looks better. Well, I think it looks better. It's not as better as I had thought once I had the camera on. Well, maybe I have to turn it. Oh, shit. I don't know. Woo. I don't know what that even looks like anything. The heck? Not what I thought it would look. It looks a lot worse than I had thought. But I was a few minutes earlier. Maybe we got to do more push-ups. Deep baba doop dee da doo da day. Woo. No, yeah, no, I don't know. Tried to trick myself. Imagine in my head that it looks really awesome and amazing, and then turn the camera when I was pretending I didn't know I was looking at myself. It didn't work. It failed. As soon as I started turning the camera towards it, I was like, she got nervous, and it made it not look as good. I guess it was just that stuff in a way is nonsense, and you just work at it by working at diet and exercise and lower body fat. You just lower your body fat. Stronger than Jeffree Star. Hello. Thank goodness it has air in these tires, I guess. Yeah, this will drive down the hill, or this will ride down the hill. Mongoose, got for like Rowan or somebody. The neighbor bought it because he had to get home. He left his car somewhere, and he started leaving out in the rain. It made me feel bad that I was leaving a good bike out in the rain. So I gave him like $30 for it. It's the same that he bought it for, and brought it to my house. Put air in the tires. So there's a bike. It's a Mongoose. My kids and I like Mongoose because I had them growing up, and then they got Mongoose. So my son can ride this or something. He might want a real motorbike. That's. Whew. I got this bathroom done. Besides, I got to hook up a little bit of plumbing, but it's good. I can use the paint. I left the old green paint because my grandmother liked the color green, and I just painted across where it had some kind of little mess up in the paint, and cleaned up the bathroom and fixed this thing down here, put new little finishing screws in it, painted it pink. Trying to see if I can even show my body on this. Not really. I was almost going to, but then I felt awful, like I gotta lose more weight. Unless I can look okay somehow. Nope. Bugs. No, just a bad angle on me right then. I still look in good shape. Well, I'm getting better. I guess I gotta put my shirt on after that. But that bathroom's all ready. I just gotta hook up a little bit of plumbing right there. Gotta hook up a little bit of plumbing right there. Where is my shirt? I don't want to get too cold. I might have to go. This kid, when I was going to film school, it sounded like he was saying, gotta be a director, gotta be a director. Like he was worried about it, and he kept having to work on his film, and he was thinking, gotta be a director, gotta be a director. This is kind of cool. I guess they put that there because they're like, wow, they did so much work in this house for 7 years that it ended up being really big, and it's almost like those old mansions or something. But it's not. I think maybe it's not even a mansion. I don't know. And if it was, I mean, look at it. It's out in the country, you know. Like this bathroom works, but I'd like, I can get it as good as the rest of this kind of stuff. The rest of this is better. Finish those steps. I don't know. I'm gonna go upstairs. I was looking for my shirt. I'm gonna go upstairs and put a little heat on. Or something, maybe. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's my shirt. I'm gonna go upstairs. Gotta be a director. It sounded like he was saying that, like under his breath. It sounded like he was saying that under his breath. Yeah. Gotta be a director. I don't know. Yo. I have a light on downstairs. I just want to put a shirt on. I don't feel like spending money on the heat up here. I could just turn the heat on. Just turn the heat on, but Rowan's not here yet and stuff. I might just go upstairs. I'll leave this light on. I don't know why. No, I'll leave that light on there. I don't want to distort the truth of my thoughts. Like a popular person who did it the wrong way and not a good popular person. At least it was for something good. I hope I didn't get in the habit of that kind of sin. I had to leave the door open to the rainy outside for the cat. The heck, I should have closed him in. should have closed him in once he finally was inside. It hasn't been earning that much. Well, I do. It has. Because Ronald McDonald's still getting a bunch of views. And my channel's I don't know. It gets some views. It gets a lot. I don't know. One time it was getting 2,000. Oh no, making like 4 or 10,000 a month. 4,000 or 10,000. At one time, because I had this other video on Danica's channel that I created, the big Ronald McDonald video that got 63 million views. So with that and all the views on my channel, at one time it was making maybe 10,000 a month. Maybe 10,000 a month, maybe between 4,000 and 10,000, maybe 10,000 a month. Maybe between 4,000 and 10,000, maybe 10,000 a month. That was because of the other video I created too. That was getting most of the money, and my channel was making like thousands a month. And when I was doing videos with Al, that was making some money. I don't know. But it was really, I don't know. I think maybe I'll make a ton more. Yeah, I mean, I work at it relentlessly. I worked at this house relentlessly. I haven't done my best work. I've been doing work on God's work, trying to figure out how to get to my kids. I was going to put a t-shirt on, ended up looking at myself in the mirror anyway to warm up or something. I was going to put a t-shirt on to warm up. I don't know where I put that shirt that I was wearing, but I have plenty of other shirts. Oh, here it is. I don't know who First World Problems is. I don't know who First World Problems is. Unless you told me who you were a long time ago, I don't know who that is. But I can see you have a picture, but I don't know. I don't. Unless you told me before who you were. I kind of know how to ride a motor. Yeah, I've ridden one before. You like change gears or something. My son knows how to ride one. Yeah, the water's really good here. It's really good. The water's really good. The water's really good. There are no sediments and stuff around here. It's good. Somebody told me that. I don't even know what that means. It's really good water. Yeah, I've tasted it. It's the best water there is. It's the best water I've had ever. It tastes really, really good. But it's for me. It's like for me. Other people like Evian water or Fuji water or something, but Danica would really like it. My kids would really like this water. I like the water here. Personally, it's my favorite water. I like it a lot. What's Dumpington? Who's KD? Are you talking about the house? Why do they call it Dumpington? I think Solanovic has never called it Dumpington. I think that was something that they named it after the Solanoviches were here. Oh, I think they named it that after Inga was here. Why would they call it Dumpington? Why would they good house Dumpington? I think you got strong legs. I think I got strong legs. I'm gonna show them again. Strong legs. It's got to be a little more cut so it don't look like it's like big weightlifting. You know, maybe a little more cut so it looks like. No, you don't want to cut your legs. I don't know. I'm going to show my calves. I think I have strong calves. I think I have strong calves. Calves. Hey. Hey. Wait. I'm trying to do it. Are they strong? I think they look good. I really actually did. It's just because I worked out with weights. This is what I was doing for my legs, these big strong ones. What you do is you get strong legs, you do a little whoops. You get a little lighter ones than this. You do leg lunges, you hold them with both hands and do this with one leg and go down with the next leg like you're doing squats or do squats holding them like this in the right form, like wide enough. Do it with the lighter ones. You do them here and there, the way that you do them. They say to do them, not too much. And then you work your way up. You get a little heavier weights as a few months or weeks or a few months go by. You get these heavier ones. And then after a couple years or something, you get heavier until you work at it, give it 110% sometimes. But I think you're not supposed to make your health your number one concern. You're supposed to be kind to others. You're supposed to be kind to others first. You're supposed to be kind to others first. You're supposed to be kind to others first. And first is God and Jesus. Then you be kind to others. Then I might drink an energy drink. I didn't feel like going to sleep. I have sushi in here. See, this refrigerator was Al's, and it's okay, but it freezes funny. Like everything right here freezes. Like that's frozen. Like everything here is frozen. I put that there because I think there's something that was out too long, and everything up here is like a refrigerator. So I put the sushi up here. I don't know why. I didn't want to buy. I was almost gonna buy a regular refrigerator, and I just kept this. It works. Dirt. I don't know what that is. Something from here. Dirt. I don't know what that is. I just throw the old stuff away sometimes. I think that was dirt. Here's a piece of cinnamon. I'm gonna throw this fish in the garbage, I think. Ew. Hey, that's good, KD. Somebody from Solonovich, KD. Oh, I got this working again. The 360 camera I can film on. Well, I'm trying to get my kids. When they all get here, it's all ready. I got all these drum mics recording properly for the first time in I got all this recording stuff really good since 2014, and got all the cameras up. This is all ready to film, has all the batteries running. This is ready to film. When my kids get here, we can make videos and stuff. I guess we just go there. I worked in the house a bunch, then I got all this stuff ready to do music videos again. But they got to just come here or something. I gotta bring them here, and then it'll be really, really good, or it's good now. I don't know. I was talking in a video how I went to the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, and they had $10 water. They had $10 water. This was from a water bottle at the Hollywood Roosevelt. It was a 4-star hotel. I never got to go to one, and I was like, I really wanted to go to one. Marilyn Monroe stayed there. It was really special. It was really, really good to stay there. And I don't know. The water was okay, but I like it. I don't know. It was $10 for a bottle of water, but it was a bigger bottle of water. It was 1 liter, and the smaller ones were like $8 or something. Like to get my kids. I downloaded this video after I filmed it live. It's still downloading. What? That's weird. It's filming. Oh, he almost. I mean, it's calling. This is awesome. It called Rowan. Maybe we can call Ivan. Why have I not been supposed to talk to Ivan as much? I think Rowan. I'm gonna get Rowan. I think he hung up. He doesn't feel like. Maybe he'll answer. He answers usually I write to him about it every day. He's 15. He knows how to ride a motorcycle in the country, well, in the woods. That they have this house they had since they were growing up, a little house, and since Danica's family was growing up, not my kids. They grew up here in Roanoke. Come on, Rowan. I must have unplugged it. Any answer? Oh, I don't know. No. I don't want to go to sleep again. Right now, I'll go to sleep later. Here's a different, the ones I've been using. I don't know. Tripod. Like the old-timey rich people millionaires that we thought were rich growing up, who had big mansions and a Rolls Royce. Maybe people aren't even really rich, and they put all their money into it, and getting people to build a spend $700,000 to build a house, and it was worth a little more. Maybe, I don't know. They thought, but houses in Los Angeles on average, I think, are between 200,000, 200,000 and like 1.4 million or something like that. I think you can get a house for 200,000 in Los Angeles. I don't know how I'd sell this house and try to buy and buy another fixer upper there. And then I'd have to really work on it to be able to afford to buy it. It'd have to be in like not as good condition. Then I'd have to work on it, and then I'd have money for a while, and then I could do like movies and acting or something. And but I don't want to sell this special house. But last night I kind of went nuts. I went nuts. I don't know what happened. Um, I don't know what happened. There's a constant worry that started in the morning, get a job, that had been bothering me for a while. And I didn't realize that doesn't matter. And that doesn't matter. And I should have just said, I've been working the entire time. Look what I did to this house. I worked on it for years. And so I think it was a nonsense worry. Maybe there's somebody out there who doesn't understand that, or maybe somebody's trying to get me to work harder, or I don't know what. So for a while, I was losing weight. I thought it wasn't enough. I thought it wasn't enough. I really started working out more. I've been getting in much better shape. Well, feel like I've been getting in much better shape. I don't know if that even looks like anything. Kind of. And because I thought I'll go be an actor and actor, and maybe get somebody to help me make my entire movies, help me put a lot more money into, put money into the budgets and producing the movies. And I can do the creative stuff, writing, directing, and acting, and composing, and not have to do all that stuff myself, like from Roanoke. But maybe that'll be okay if I do that from Roanoke. But last night I kind of went nuts, and uh, I didn't want. I started being. I called it this effing house, and I call it this effing neighborhood. It's the worst I've ever said about. That's the worst I've ever said about where I live here. But one time I was like, I said mean stuff about everywhere else on earth. It was pretty bad. And I don't give a fuck. The whole place blows up. Something like that. And but I didn't say it about my house and my neighborhood ever until last night. And the worst I said was this effing house. I don't know. It's not that bad. I thought I'd have to leave to pay my bills. I was so worried I wasn't doing enough. But I know I've done plenty. My mom sent me uh, uh, real estate stuff to let me know, about how much I've worked on my house, and I don't know. I know, and she knows a lot more. She knows a lot more than I know at real estate. But I know, I think way more than I had thought, because I started noticing the prices on Craigslist when I was going to rent my house, and they went way up. Something about COVID-19, real estate went way up, way up. If there's anyone out there who owns and wants to sell now and make a lot of money, it's a good time in Roanoke to sell your house and make a lot of money. However, I don't know. It may go up even higher. It may go up even higher. So I don't know. But while it's so this high now, it's a good time to sell your house, or sell real estate if you want to, and unless you want to buy, and it's hard to find cheap houses to buy. It's hard to find cheap houses to buy. I don't know. My mom was saying there's like maybe no fixer. Well, maybe I can find one for. Maybe I can find one for. Maybe I can do one in Roanoke. Maybe I can do one in Roanoke. I've been working on visualizing believing in my appearance to look good again. I don't know if that's too selfish or what, but I had enough. I had enough. I was so kind to everybody, and I was like, I'm gonna believe in myself, stand up for my appearance looking good with my thoughts, and hopefully it becomes that way. And I don't know if that's wrong or not, because I had left it up to God and Jesus. I worked out and stuff, but left the results all up to God and Jesus. If I look bad in the video, I showed it looking bad sometimes. I'd never done that when I was younger. I tried to, if I saw myself looking bad, oh, I'd throw that away and only show myself looking good. But I don't know. Oh, I was gonna put the heat on. Hey. Yep. And like a gay man bending over to act like a woman. I remember. I'm a gay man bending over to act like a woman. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. I have gotten in better shape. I have gotten in better shape. Woo. I might have to eat some kind of food. I don't know. Or I might just be able to drink this energy drink. Can't imagine after how much I've been fasting and lifting the huge. Today I did bench press with the 100-pound dumbbells, and I only ate one little piece of fake lobster meat or crab meat, and maybe I don't know, because I think when you do the really heavy weights, you're supposed to have some protein, but I feel okay, and maybe if I drink this energy drink, I'll get a lot more energy and be okay. But I don't know. I'm doing my best to lose weight and lose fat and keep my and wanted to look better so I could go out to LA, look like a leading man, and be confident about myself so I could be funny or you know, have something that made me feel, because I know how to act really well. I know how to do filmmaking more than, it's like I have a really good resume if I go back there. But so I think maybe I can stay here. I think I should stay here, but I don't know. And I have to pay my bills. I'm not gonna worry about it. Try to lose weight. No, that'd kill me. I gotta Yo. I think I gotta eat a little protein. It'll even make my body look better. Cause right now it's like, I think I'm supposed to eat some food. I think I'm supposed to eat some food. I don't know why I don't know where I felt like weak. This place got so messy. Well, this is, oh, okay. I'm gonna eat sushi and crab meat. I'm gonna take a bathroom break first. You can take a bathroom break or whatever you want to do, or type on the chat for one another. Or... Hi. Hi. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to get sick, so I might eat like a little bit of food. I've really been working hard at losing body fat. Okay. Crab meat. It's not synthetic at all. It has. This is high in carbs, but somehow it gives me energy. I don't understand how it could be from rice. Skim milk. Whew. Whew. Yo. That don't look that well. Strong. Strong. This is one for my friend Jevin. I am fucking strong. I am full fire strong. Not the Foo Fighters, man. He might burn in hell for playing the devil. Protect us from evil, Jesus. He played the devil. Wow, I got energy. I'm gonna turn the heat on. Excuse me. I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna warm up. I'm putting the heat on. I'm gonna warm up. I've been losing weight, something I can work at. I was relentlessly trying to figure out how do I do other stuff, and I thought I'd work on myself for a while. Not the most important thing, but I don't care. It makes me feel happy. Makes me feel happy to look good. Woo. Yo. I don't know if that looks like anything at all. I don't know if that looks like anything at all. Yeah. Well, yeah. Can't tell what it looks like here because there's a freaking thing right there. I'm gonna make it lower, which I can tell. Am I in shape or not? It is hard. Yeah, I'm in shape. Yo. I want to lower this body fat. Yo. What? I don't know. Well, it was something I could work at. I knew that would get results to work at. And I want to keep working at I want to keep working at it. But others are more important. My family is more important. Putting it on backwards. Yo. Yo. Ow. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I like feeling happier about that sometimes. And I know there are more important things, but not if it was causing me breathing problems from being 244 pounds. So I lost like 25 pounds. Lost like 25 pounds. I think I've got to eat food and go to sleep. I think I've got to eat food. I don't want to get sick or something. I really worked out with those 100-pound weights a lot. So I don't want to get sick or something. I think I need food. I don't want to eat the crab meat thing. I got this good skim milk. I got sushi. Maybe this will give me a lot of like good health. Baba nose job. Baba nose job. Do they turn you into that's on them, man. I don't know. I think it's funny. You want to say I don't got a job? We are an unfortunate slob. Who is that? I made a face like some kid I don't know. Sushi, fork. This is a vegan. What's that? This is vegan. This is a California roll, one of those. This one doesn't have fish in it. I've got the skim milk for that. Not too much wasabi. I don't want it to hurt me. Oh no, it's Bobby. Here comes Bobby. Who's Bobby? He's the real name of the puppy. That's Rowan's daddy named something else. Bobby. Or I don't know. Who's Bobby? I don't know who Bobby is. Bobby. Sounds like something funny I can joke about with Rowan.
ironic. Maybe she had soy sauce here and there, even though she had very low sodium. I think sometimes she had soy sauce, but she probably didn't have wasabi as much. She had, I don't know. I think she had soy sauce here and there, but she had low sodium almost all the time. Besides, that wasabi is a no right now. I'm trying to get my health. Well, no, I don't want it to hurt my throat or something. I don't know. The ginger too is too much. Maybe I don't know. Bobby. I'll just eat sushi. I don't know. I've gotten protein. I got groceries way early this morning. Had only been awake. I had only been asleep 4 hours. I got groceries, put them away, and fell asleep a long time. And since then, I drank this entire thing of skim milk and had some sushis the night, no, not the night before, it must have been today. I had some food, but I was really working out last night with 100 pounds. I did hammer curls. I did, at first I could barely do a one-armed row, leaning down. I can only do it like a few times on each arm, and I was like, I really got to get to work on something. I did 20 on this arm and 20 on that arm, and but I thought, I can only do a few. I thought, and then I was like, really had to get to work at something, and I was able to do 20. I was like, I don't give a crap. And I did 20 on this arm, 20 on that arm with 100 pounds. Did hammer curls, a few sets, shoulder shrugs, legs, both lunges, squats with the 100-pound ones. I did all these things with the 100 pounds. I hadn't done the 100-pound ones for a while. And then when I finally got to sleep a lot, after I had some sushi, I had like 2 or 3 of these. That was what I finally ate after I did all this 100 pounds. Like the next morning, after then I slept a long time. And then I must have had some of this soy milk, or this non-fat, whatever this is. And it's non-fat, small farm, local business, good business, Homestead Creamery, non-fat milk. They're a quality source of protein, but there's not quite fat in it. Sometimes you need fat. And I'm wondering if this has fat in it. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of avocado. So I got some fat, thank goodness. You kind of need that when you're doing muscle strength training. And when you eat fat, it does not cause body fat. It does not cause too much body fat. Body fat is caused from processed carbs, heavy carbs like bread, and that's processed, added sugar. That's what causes the too much look of that extra body fat. You know, I sure was eating a lot like months ago, and I had to lose weight. I lost 25 pounds. I think I have to eat more food. I didn't feel like having the sharp stuff like the wasabi and the ginger as much, but I might, I don't know. I wanted to have like actual food that was like, I don't know. Well, sometimes I eat my grandmother's kind of food, which is more like country cooking or something, like cornbread, like the white southern food. But she was from New York. She was Irish. But just thinking about it without my grandmother, I'd rather have this any day than that kind of stuff, like corn, green beans, white southern food. I'd rather have fucking sushi. Sorry, I don't even know what this stands for either. But but my grandmother, but my grandmother had all the country stuff, and she made cornbread, green beans, corn, with butter on it, bread and butter, kind of southern food, southern white food, and I don't know. I liked vegan. That was the thing. If it was vegan, I liked it. I didn't have any preference as long as it was vegan. I wasn't allergic to any of it, so I could eat anything vegan as long as it was healthy. I tried not to have the too much, but then like something happened to the brands, and Monsanto kind of did something to all the soy. It's still okay, but it's like it's not like it's not as good as it used to be. The soy and the but maybe tofu's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I think all the American soy is kind of I don't know. Well, I don't want to eat it, but it's supposed to be not that bad. There are people. There are 3 people watching it. I feel like this helped my health. I think I didn't have enough calories. After I did the next today, I did more 100-pound stuff. I did bench press with it, and I did a lot of the 45-pound bench press and all kinds of weird well, not weird, but sit-ups as I was doing the bench press with the 45 pounds. I did like 20 of those, or um for my stomach, and I don't know what else, but I did more reps of the 100-pound bench press than I'd done in a while, like or more sets or whatever. Which I was like, and I went down and did more push-ups. I had done push-ups earlier in the day. I did curls in this video and push-ups. And so I was like, I had to finally eat food again. And sometimes I drink all this for protein. That's good for muscle. Because like sushi can make you feel like you've got plenty of protein, I think. But still looking at it, that really is rice. And there's only a little avocado in it and stuff. And so I was like, just to be sure, I drank all this Skimbo, trying to make my body look better. And I've lost 25 pounds. I'm pretty sure 23 or 25 pounds. I think now, by tomorrow morning, 25 pounds maybe. But I've lost weight, and I've kept my muscle, and so I feel okay. I feel okay. I stopped thinking about it as much, but I don't know. I know. I'm almost exhausted on thinking about it, but I'd like it to feel like I do plenty already. The thing is, I was working really relentlessly on figuring out how the family to be together, and that exhausted me on that. And then it was like really get a job and really get to work, and it was like, oh my gosh, I thought I'd have to go to California and work in movies or something. But then I know I do enough. I don't have to listen to that. I worked in this house a lot. I did other stuff a lot. I do enough work, but I want to do a lot more because I'm kind of worried. Like, so I want to get in really, really good shape and get my videos to go way bigger. Maybe get billions of views, I think, or hundreds of millions of views on my channel, and Danica gets billions of views, and we can work together. Unless we're not together, I'm not fucking settling for that. I've had enough of it. I have 11 million views on my channel. She has 500 million. She has 501 million views, and I've had enough of it. I've been on YouTube since 2006, but I have about 100 million views, including because I have her top video is me as Ronald McDonald's My Idea to Film, and she put her own directorial thing on it, and somehow it went huge. We created it together. I was Ronald McDonald, and it got pretty big. It got 63 million views, and I'm in other videos on her channel. On my channel, we got like 100 million views or 80 million views, and I have videos they didn't take, but they featured my videos in other videos that have like millions of views, like some this popular like the top ghost videos, and they showed my ghost video from my channel, and but with Rowan, it was like it was special. It was really special. Just the father-son relationship I had with him was like we shared a really good sense of humor, and we never had to. We still share it now, and we don't have to curse at all, and it was really good, and really special, and I don't know what else to say. That was good. Danica and I together. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't know. I'd rather not worry about it too much, and but when I believed in her, and we'd talk about how much her channel is gonna earn in the future, and I was there to support her through all of it, and she worked hard at it, and I encouraged her, made her feel how amazing she is at videos, and somehow, it did exactly how we planned. This next December, it'll make twice as much because of how it's been doing. The analytics, we talk about it together, and it'll make this much. It made 6,500 last year, that month. This month, it'll make, this next December, your big month, will make 10,000. It made 10,000. The next month, we said it'll make 20,000 the next year. Then we thought or 30,000 in 1 month. And then 1 month, it earned $72,000. It earned $72,000 in 1 month. It was amazing. It was because I believed in them with all I had for it to go as big as possible, and not anymore. That's that hasn't been appropriate unless she really wants to be on the same page as me again. Then maybe I don't know what to say about it anymore. I couldn't keep believing in her videos alone to get a lot of views when she had her and the kids there that long. It was too much for me to even go on living almost. So I couldn't do it anymore. This is fun telling the truth about how I feel. And I had her to tell everything I felt like to about, and share everything and be there for her to listen, and maybe she thought I wasn't as good of a listener as I should have been. I don't know. But I'd talk about all the things I want to talk about to her. And I could talk about movies. She understood movies. She liked talking about movies. She liked talking about acting. She liked talking about screenwriting. She liked talking about all the things that made me happy to do. and we could work at those things together. And no one else. And she was special. God brought us together, and I don't know what's gonna happen unless she really wants to be with me again. Then hey, it's a miracle. I don't know what I'll do, so I don't know. I don't know. I like to drink a lot more skim milk. Unless there's some kind of protein I can eat. I don't know. I want to drink a lot more skim milk. Think it. Oh no, that's not a bug. That's a piece of something. Hi. What can I have for protein? Is this even healthy? I don't want to eat that. Nothing on me. I don't. I don't. I do dot do dot do dot do dot. Huge news. Gonna watch our channel. He's holding something, it's a manhandle, it's near his backside. Eugenius, whatever he calls himself, I'm afraid to say. Go to get your kids before Al tells them they're killed, 'cause he doesn't have any anyway. Shelf on a shelf, throw it over your shoulder, don't touch. Well, there's weights, it's strong as a boulder. It's too heavy, had a big knapsack he carried over his shoulder. You better look out. It'll hurt you if you're good looking and strong. Oh no! Al doesn't mean it, he doesn't understand. That's why I never lifted weights, man. That's why I never lifted weights, man. That's why he never lifted weights, man. That's why you never lifted weights, man. Because he don't understand. Because I'm strong, man. I should have closed that cat inside. He doesn't get it sometimes. He keeps trying to go outside, and he's got to stay inside and warm and not worry about that crazy stuff out there and, sleep and stuff inside. That's why you never lifted weights, man. I don't know. Yo. It's not that strong, see? That's why I don't sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was in. No. No. What is on it? Wash it off. Now I get to have protein that tastes good to drink. It is a drink. No, don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. I don't hurt this with any bad smells. You hear, cats? Don't hurt it with any smells. I'm about to open it. Don't fart. He's stupider than I thought. I don't know. I was starving myself so much I almost got sick. And working out so much I almost got sick. Now I got enough calories and protein. Well, not just random calories, but protein. And healthy food. I can't imagine lifting those 100-pound weights, like more than I thought I could even do. Many times, a lot. And it made me feel healthier. And I got a thought from the neighbor, that's gonna hurt tomorrow morning. Done with that shit, man. It doesn't mean shit. And I felt happy the next day. And I felt healthy and happy, and there's nothing wrong with me the next day. I didn't even feel sore. Well, a tiny bit sore. Instead of a month ago or a few weeks ago, I was so worried. I was like, I felt so heavy. It felt awful. And I would have listened to him. You're right. I'm kind to you. And then it would have hurt the next morning. Instead, I was like, that is bullshit. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm done with that shit. And then I got in better health. I got in better health and shape. I had enough of it. I didn't like working out and stuff and then saying, yeah, I'm getting older. I don't want to feel like I look older. They have people who, when they were, I don't want to think about the way older people, I'm tired of it. I want to feel happy at my age and not even say my age, because I feel like I'm so good looking that, you know, I want to feel happy like I'm kind of young. Like, and Danica would like me, but not anyone else. Or if they do, they think I look good, but not sexual. Ah! The feces smell. I smelled it from somewhere. Good thing I'm not continuing to eat like I was before. It's like somebody, a cat, I think, puts a smell of a fart or something so you don't get to eat like in a way that I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't even want any more of this. So I smelled a fart right then, probably from a cat. I don't know why they would do that. And you gotta close this quick. It's ridiculous. So it doesn't go into the refrigerator. Some cat wanted more new, fresh cat food instead of the one that I put out earlier in the day. I'm gonna throw this wasabi away. I'm gonna throw the other one away. I don't want to save little bits of this wasabi. I gotta get the trash. I don't want to right now. I'm gonna go to sleep or something. I'm dead. Throw this away too. I'm gonna do the trash. Of course I can do it if I had to, but I don't want to feel bad and sick or something like that. This is so stupid. Maybe it's like not a, I don't know. I'm throwing it away. Get rid of it. I have this bigger trash bag that's like a contractor professional, you know, it's like a really thick big bag. I can put them in there and then I bring it down the hill on some day. You can't, there's only one, you can only bring it there right before the trash day, or right the morning of the trash day, or you know, some animal will get to it or something. So I guess I'll go. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay. Bye. Check out more content whenever you feel like it. Or for those out there, I'll later put links to other videos here or something. Okay, bye. I'll check the chat. Yeehaw, cowboy. No. Bruschetta, it's good for you. Somebody said first is God and Jesus. Amen. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.